Oh, she sounds like a lady. Oh, there she is. Hi. What the fuck is happening?
That was the vampire I saw earlier. This war takes no prisoners.
Come on, lady, you're so loud.
I cannot enter.
So loud. And why is she ill-formed? Just because she's a lady? Oh, he's strong. Who wanted this? Well, he's dead. He's dead, and the both of you. Now, are you happy? Let's see. What's up with this vampire? Of all the evil and foul skulls I ever had to fight, the Ichor may be the worst, not because of its fighting prowess, even if it remains a powerful and dangerous opponent, not because of its superior wit or cunning plans. An Ichor is quite blunt and straightforward in his actions and objectives, spread disease, contagions and epidemics whenever and wherever it can. So this is how it started, with an Ichor. Or Ichor, is it Ichor? I would say Ichor, because that sounds better. That's it. Blow! 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 Would have been so much fun. Oh no. There we are. No, we're not. We're not there.
It's locked.
Oh, I know. It's the Whitechapel part. And here we go, entering the favorite place. Ooh, what is that? What is this? What is this? What is this? Don't cough. Ah, I knew it. I knew it. Don't cough in public because that's rude.
The West End.
Also, ooh.
Never have I felt so sad to be back home.
Oh, so this is home. Aha. Nice. I actually recognize the place. No. Oh, that's a prevent. Okay. I like them a lot more because these bastard vampires, they're like very hard to kill. Just gonna quickly. There's no one even here. I'm not in the right place at all. Great. I need to go the other way. Whoa, fuck me. I'm off. Oh, hi. Oh, lovely. How lovely to have everything in one place. She's like a beast. Oh, fuck me. No, you didn't. How do I leave? I don't want to be here. I don't want to be here. Okay. Oh. Wasted. Oh, because you're still healing. You fucker. Because you're still healing. That's the problem. Ah, finally! Jesus Christ. That was unnecessarily long. Bye.
I'm Dr. Jonathan Reed. Do you need help, sir?
I think I'm fine. But what happened to my jailer? Be careful. He's as vicious as he is strong.
You don't have to worry about him, mate. What happened here?
I am Tadao Kimura. I was imprisoned by this lunatic for several days. I thought I was going to die here.
You're not going to die now, Mr. Kimura.
Luckily I was here.
If you
You're
hurry,
welcome.
you should be able to get home safely.
It seems that I owe you my life. You have all my gratitude, Dr. Reed, since it is the most precious thing I
Alright,
possess.
you're welcome. What can I say? You're welcome.
Goodbye, Mr.
For
Kimura.
all the
Take care.
vampire killing. No, it's okay, it's okay. You're welcome. But don't forget to give me your money. And you're welcome. You're welcome. Ooh, I found something. Pure blood. Even if it's a bit weird. Ooh. I don't have to be here. Oh, come on now. Concentrate on your task. Find the Ascalon meeting. Ascalon Club. Ascalon Club. Ascalon Club. It's that way. Nope. Don't go there.
The Ascalon Club.
Found it.
The heart of British
Ooh.
vampire society. Not quite as subtle as I expected.
Oh, nice.
Life is good and peaceful.
What can you tell me about this place?
I recently found the best steak and kidney pie in the city.
I like your problems.
I'd be glad to share the address.
Yes, absolutely.
Don't let any strangers.
Shh.
Good evening, sir. May I have your
You're
attention?
not bad.
please?
Come on, Johnny. Don't you recognize your oldest friend?
Clarence.
Clarence.
Clarence
Of
Crossley.
course.
How is your wife?
We've spent so much time away from each other. So many things have happened.
Need some rest, Clarence. You should try to sleep.
Oh my god. I know you're going to be the one who's always ill. I know. I just have a feeling about that.
Good evening, miss.
Oh my god, no. Please, Mr. Vampire, don't kill me. Please, no. I'm too young to die. I still have so much to offer this world.
Wait, no. Why do you think I would...
What?
What?
Don't worry, Dr. Reed. I know you wouldn't harm me. Mother told me you were in this part of town and might
How
drop
did
by.
Mom?
Your mother?
My name is Charlotte, sir. Charlotte Ashbury.
Oh,
My mother
okay.
taught me long ago how to recognize the signs that betray a vampire.
I understand she also taught you how to tease and gently mock innocent young icons. It's a pleasure to meet you, Miss Charlotte. Does it not scare you to know?
Why should it? My mother is the most compassionate woman. Must I be wary of her, Dr. Reed? Or you?
Your mother is not like any other vampire I've met.
I believe she thinks the same about you, Dr. Reed.
When did that happen? Once again? And where was I? Because it definitely wasn't there. Ow. Oh, friendly.
Do you know where you are standing right now?
In front of the Ascalon Club, I presume.
The Ascalon Club only summons or ostracizes. What is your business tonight?
I received an invitation. I'm Dr. Jonathan Reed.
Welcome to the Ascalon.
How come you didn't know?
Dr. Reed.
How come you didn't know? You were
Please
expecting me.
proceed.
You're just
Lord
Major
Redgrave
Dick.
is waiting on you upstairs.
Aha, so he was actually waiting on me. Oh wow. I like your place. I like what you did with it. It's nice and cozy. Especially I like that body over here. It's my
There has
favorite.
been quite a battle here.
No.
Welcome to the Ascalon.
Shut, shut, shut.
I'm sure the
Welcome to the
Ascalon
Ascalon.
Club
I
has
just
the
wanna
money to
I
replace
just
the
wanna pick up drawers. Yay. Oh.
Good evening.
It's a fancy vampire place. Oh, roasted rats.
My good friends, if I may have your attention. Behold our visitor, the good Dr. Reed. Newborn of blood so pure and strong that even my friend Fergal Bansher was no match for him.
Yep. Yeah.
Come forward, young Ekon, for we have so much to discuss. Welcome to the Ascalon Club, Dr. Reed. I am Lord Redgrave, Earl of Bristol and chairman of this exclusive association.
Lord Redgrave.
At last we meet. I've been eager to make your acquaintance. I've heard some astounding things about you.
Yeah. I'm not sure what I should say. Because if they got to know that Lady Ashbury is actually someone that I'm interested in, apparently, then they might attack her. She's a close friend.
She's a close friend. And I'm honored that she feels the same about me.
Oh.
The centuries have taught me never to trust a woman completely, especially if she is immortal. Too prone to emotions, if you ask me. Too fickle when it comes to important decisions.
Sorry. Did I say that out loud?
Do not expect me to speak ill of Lady Ashbury.
Of course not, and I praise your loyalty. Would you offer the same fidelity to the Empire?
What do you mean?
I speak of the Skull Plague that threatens London
No,
and
it's
the
not
country.
a scowl. It's not
You
a
have
scowl.
been on the front line in the East End, but the time has come to open up a second front here.
The epidemic has escaped the quarantine. You have new cases of the outbreak.
We don't know for certain, but we cannot allow the disease to threaten the prominent heads of Great Britain.
Oh, you're so annoying.
Why have you asked me here?
Because the crisis is escalating. The only way to calm things down is to put an end to the epidemic.
You want me to find possible sources of the outbreak in the West End?
Ah, straight to the point, like all eager newborns. We shall have time to talk about all this, Dr. Reed. But first, I should like to get to know you better.
Talk? Is that the only reason you asked me here?
Well, no. I also wanted to meet the intriguing Ekon, who made such a powerful progeny of his sister. You have not learned the name of your maker, am I correct?
Why they keep reminding me of my sister? We should have been so good together. I'm actually thinking of restarting the game. Or no, I'm just gonna check. Because, you know, if it's never going to happen, then...
No, I haven't.
Have no embarrassment, Dr. Reed. We all make mistakes. But whatever your lineage, you are definitely Ascalon material.
What do you mean?
I would like you to become a member of the Ascalon Club, and to serve me as such.
I killed Fergal, who claimed to be one of yours. Sent to cleanse the East End of all skulls. Will his death be an issue?
Do not worry. My priorities have changed. Fergal was a zealous servant of mine, but like any servant, he had his limitations and is readily replaced if necessary.
I agree to join the club.
This is good news. Good news indeed in these crucial times.
No, it's not.
Let's inform the Assembly formally and proceed with your initiation.
My initiation?
Fear not. Nothing fancy nor dangerous. It is just that we, the members of Ascalon, believe that tradition and custom are the backbone of this country.
I don't trust
My
this
fellow members,
at all.
dear friends, please gather and welcome this Ekon as one of our own.
Is he worthy? Is his blood pure?
Fuck off,
Well,
mate.
speak, Dr. Reed, in front of the most sacred blood. The blood of our beloved William Marshall. Speak now. Will you serve and protect the crown as he did?
Yes, I will.
Then, young Ekon, it is time to testify with your blood.
Why does it have to be
It is
blood?
time to sign the Book of Allegiance. I know it's awfully gothic and a tad pedantic, but England's traditions are the backbone of our nation.
Why?
Delightful.
Holy fuck, did he just lick my blood?
Welcome to the Ascalon Club.
You're
Dr.
sick as fuck. You're
Take
sick
your
as
place
fuck.
among the bearers of the lance.
One of us!
Mr. Dawson. Of Dawson and Dawson. The wealthiest man in England. It is a pleasure to meet such a prominent figure of London.
A withering London figurehead to be...
Are you sick, Mr. Dawson?
My case is beyond the scope of traditional medicine.
Money cannot solve every problem.
You're right. Money is nothing unless one has the will to wield.
Yes, I'm convinced the recent invasion of frenzied Scals in London is directly linked to the epidemic. This is not the Spanish flu, but something else.
I would be glad to hear more of your discoveries, Dr. Reed, but for now, my main concern is the security of London's inhabitants, both mortal and immortal.
What do you mean?
Alarmed by the epidemic, the Guard of Prewen has started a war against us British vampires. To appease the situation, we must eradicate the Scals.
I have met peaceful and wise Scals. To exterminate them means we are no better than vampire hunters.
Scals are hideous, shameful creatures that give all Ekon a bad name.
Racist.
What do you want me to do?
I want you to investigate the city thoroughly. I have reason to fear there are cases of contagion in this part of town. Our absolute priority is to find and cleanse them.
And how would you like me to proceed?
By all means necessary, Dr. Reed. You are now a member of the Ascalon Club and you have carte blanche. Interrogate the locals, follow all the leads you find, and get results.